Thousands of people from all over the world are ready to seek asylum at the U.S. border with Tijuana as soon as Title 42 ends tonight. People are waiting in poor conditions, many with children. Some telling us while they don't know what awaits them on the other side, it can't be worse than what they've already endured. They're tired, hungry, and scared. Ana Silvia Munoz, a nurse from Colombia, says nighttime is the worst because there's no security. There's people who just watch us and are trying to steal from us. The men should be up there, but they come down here, especially at night. They come close to us and see what they can find. A friend couldn't sleep last night. They stole from him, she says. Then she asked us to alert officials because she's afraid if she tells, she'll bring more harm on herself.
And we're gravely concerned about the conditions of the migrants at the border.
Shane Harris is the president of the People's Association of Justice Advocates. He says his organization is partnering with cross-border nonprofits to collect money and basic necessities, including water, sleeping bags, and feminine products to help asylum seekers while they wait to cross the border.
This is a humanitarian crisis. We need San Diegans to step up.
Harris says he's particularly worried about African and Haitian asylum seekers. He says he's pressed San Diego County's chairwoman of the Board of Supervisors, Nora Vargas.
The only thing that the county said was, we will look into it. I mean, come on, we know that there's a history of racism, international racism toward these people. We know that there's a damn history with the way that these folks are treated. And that history needs to be spoken to, and that truth needs to be told.
On Wednesday, Vargas held a news conference to assure the community, but when we asked more specific questions, it was clear she didn't have answers. You say you don't know if FEMA's going to give you more money or a place so that you can open up a larger location?
We're working on it. We're working on it.
I know, but it's already tomorrow working on it, and you still don't know. That's concerning. It's about a 30-minute drive from the port of entry to the city of El Cajon. Mayor Bill Wells says the city has been a welcoming place for asylum seekers, most recently, people fleeing from the war in Ukraine. The major difference, the volume of people he expects.
Well, I'm thinking that El Cajon's going to see about 300 to 500 new migrants a day. That's a lot of folks for us.
He says security is his #1 priority for the community and migrants. And despite the lack of communication and funding from the county and federal government, he says they're ready to take quick action to provide emergency shelter and keep everyone safe.
Our police department is gearing up right now, and we're looking at ways that we can kind of keep them in one specific area so that we can provide them services if we need to.
While Wells says there's a lot of unknowns and he continues to ask for funding, one thing he is certain of is that El Cajon residents will come together and meet the moment.
And I have no doubt that everybody's going to come together, and you're not going to see problems, you're not going to see violence. What you're going to see is a lot of people reaching out and trying to help.
Kitty Alvarado, KPBS News.